Hello there, I'm just going to give you the lay gnosis take on religions and where they fit into the scheme of things with respect to gnosis. I'll make an analogy. You're told you're going to drive on an expressway in a motor car, you'll be the passenger, and someone is going to drive you for the first time in his life on the expressway at 100 kilometres an hour and do all the requisite things. But you've also been told some troubling things, that he spent his whole life studying theoretical knowledge of motor cars but has never actually driven a motor car in his life, has never held the ignition key in his hand. Though he knows all the theory of motor cars, he can mix the paint and apply it very competently. He can produce, from crude oil, he can produce red taillights made of plastic. He knows all about the theory of gearboxes, transmissions, and he spent his whole life devoted to the theoretical study of the motor car. You've got 1 minute to make this decision, and you would probably wisely and very stoutly say, that's nowhere near anything like driving a motor car on an expressway. You would be adamant about this, and you would be quite firm, beyond question, that the theoretical study of things. And then someone else would say to you, but this man can recite the entire Popular Mechanics Encyclopedia of Cars from cover to cover, 900 pages, without missing a beat. He's got such a wonderful memory. And you would reply with, it's just a memory test. It's not the same as driving a car on the expressway. And I'm not getting in the car with that sort of a person. So, can I put it to you that religion is the theoretical instruction and theoretical account of the state of gnosis, which is the real thing. Gnosis is done without books. Gnosis is done by leaving your books aside. And gnosis is the thing that you have studied all your religious books for much of your life. Now, I've made that analogy to give you an idea between the theoretical ideals and theoretical account of reading about something, where you can play pretty good empathy games and have a very vivid imagination and feel you know a lot of things, feel you have a good grasp of them, but it's still only a book and only a make-believe, an imagination game. That getting in a car, holding the ignition key, the cold metal, knowing where to put it and find the ignition slot and all that is radically different to mixing the paint and reading about it and all that stuff. So now, can I say to you that I'm your instructor, your driver, learner, instructor for lay gnosis, which replaces all that theoretical knowledge with practical experience. Starts in 20 minutes at a website called truebluehealer.com. You will notice a small physical change in yourself you will probably find delightful and fascinating. A week later you will receive some messaging dreams, like biblical heroes. Now you become a biblical hero, okay? You're the one. You're the hero. You'll ultimately end up hearing some internal voices like biblical heroes did, that you know all the theory about. You may have had a few occasional Gnostic interventions in your life, which you may have called your guardian angel, warnings in dire emergencies and the like. But now it becomes permanent. That's what we do with lay gnosis. Now it's on Google. You can look up lay gnosis there. You'll find there's a growing number of commentaries and articles written about that. It's on YouTube. And it's at the website, of course, where it all happens, at truebluehealer.com. So your first lesson's about 20 minutes, and you're welcome to come back once a week and have a quick swan, follow your own progress, because you learn gnosis by doing it on a daily basis. There's no books on this, no books at all on this. So thanks for studying all the theory. Your faith will be rewarded. I promise you. I'll see you there at truebluehealer.com.